All right, so I'm here with professional fighter Alon Cruz. Just want to go over two different styles of pad holding. One that's a little more basic, a little more fundamental. One that's a little bit more advanced for the pro fighters or people who are looking to compete. So when I'm holding pads with someone, if they're newer to striking, if they're just starting out as an amateur, there's a couple things that I want to make sure that I'm going over and hitting as we go through it, right? So I want to make sure that they are at a good distance and a good feel for whatever they're throwing. Let's say we're just going over a jab cross, which is super basic, one of the most fundamental combinations you can throw. So Alon throws his jab and then his cross. I want to make sure that he's feeling his two knuckles, he's getting full connection, and he's at the end of his range. And that's kind of the goal as you're starting out with someone who's just learning fighting, just learning how to strike, maybe taking some one-on-ones with you, is you want them to start feeling what that perfect range is, what that perfect distance is. And for Alon's cross, I want to make sure he's turning it over, landing with his two big knuckles, bringing it right back to his face while his lead hand is at his face. So it's really all about technique, fundamentals, shoring up the basics, making sure that everything is clean and everything is technical. And then we're gonna flip that to some more advanced pad holding. And we still go with two hands. You can still throw a jab cross, right? Just because it's fundamental and basic doesn't mean it isn't super effective even at the highest level. So now when Alon throws that jab cross, I'm gonna give him some different looks, some different angles. Make sure he can throw it moving to his right. Make sure he can throw it moving to his left. Set himself up moving backwards. Maybe he rocks me. I move backwards. He's gotta chase me. Okay? He hits his jab cross. I might throw something back at him. Keep him honest. A punch. It could be a kick. Whatever it is. So now you're starting to play around with some new angles, some different timing. I'm throwing back offensively for him to react to and set his feet looking for his counter. So whether you're holding for someone who is brand new and is just learning how to strike, or maybe it's their first fight, or you're holding for someone who's a bit more advanced, in this case a professional fighter, you can take one simple combination, you can add a bunch of different variables to it. So think about that.